Have you ever noticed that the more you try to be kind, the less some people seem to respect you? You've probably been taught that being nice is the key to getting along, to be valued, liked, and seen. But what if I told you that certain kinds of niceness are actually teaching people unconsciously to put you last? Today, we're turning that idea on its head. We're diving into 5 good behaviors that secretly sabotage your social standing, your confidence, and your happiness. Most importantly, I won't just point out the problem. I'll give you the exact steps to transform these habits into a powerful form of kindness that commands respect. Let's begin. 1. Sorry, not sorry. How over-apologizing destroys your credibility. Do you start requests with, "Sorry to bother you," or "Sorry, but could you?" Even for the simplest things, you think you're being polite, softening the request. But research consistently shows this habit backfires. When you constantly apologize for having needs, you send a subconscious message. My request is an inconvenience. In everyday life, this sounds like, "Sorry to ask, but could you pass the salt?" Here's the hidden danger. The more you apologize for taking up space, the more others believe you are out of place. You train them bit by bit to see your needs as secondary, to interrupt you, or to brush your requests aside. The turning point is realizing that confidence isn't T about being demanding, it's about owning your right to participate. Instead of, "Sorry to bother you with this," try, "When you have a minute, could you help me with this?" It's kind, direct, and confident. When you present your needs as valid, you teach others to treat them, and you, with value. Remember, your needs are not an intrusion. They are a fundamental part of any healthy relationship. 2. The uninvited savior. Why unsolicited help feels like criticism. Who doesn't want to be helpful? You see someone struggling, and your instinct is to jump in and fix the problem. On the surface, it's generosity. But here is the paradox. Stepping in to help when nobody asked can make people feel judged and incompetent. Think about it. Have you ever been focused on solving a problem, only to have someone swoop in with unsolicited advice? That moment, even if well-intentioned, feels disempowering. The hidden message is, "I see you can't handle this, so let me take over." Over time, this dynamic erodes trust and creates resentment, distancing you from the very people you want to support. This doesn't mean you should stop helping. It means you must learn to offer help instead of imposing it. Next time, try asking, "Would you like a hand with that?" Or "Let me know if I can do anything to help." This simple shift transforms your action from a judgment into an act of genuine respect for their autonomy and their ability. True kindness isn't about rescuing, it's about empowering. 3. The high cost of silence. How people-pleasing teaches disrespect. We've all been there. You're in a conversation and someone interrupts you for the 3rd time or makes a joke at your expense. It stings, but you force a smile and stay quiet. You tell yourself, "It's not worth the fight, better to keep the peace." Here's the hard truth. What you tolerate, you teach. And what you tolerate not only continues, it escalates. Avoiding conflict feels easier in the moment, but by repeatedly accepting disrespect, you are training others that your boundaries are optional. Small acts of tolerating rudeness add up. Soon, you're being overlooked in meetings, your ideas are ignored, and people talk over you as if you're not even there. How do you fix this? Not with aggression, but with calm firmness. When someone interrupts, say, "Hold on, I'd like to finish my thought." If a boundary is crossed, acknowledge it calmly. "That comment made me uncomfortable." Yes, it's awkward at first. It might ruffle feathers. But this is precisely how you build self-respect that others can see and mirror. Peace bought at the price of your dignity is never a bargain. 4. The availability trap. Why being always on makes you valued less. If you're the person who is always just a text away, day or night, dropping everything for any request, this is for you. We're often told that total availability is a sign of selflessness, but psychology tells a different story. When you make yourself perpetually available, You teach people that your time and energy have no boundaries. They can be accessed at any moment, without considering your own priorities. People don't just get used to it, they begin to expect it. Paradoxically, they get frustrated when you're finally unavailable, and their respect for your time, and for you, quietly erodes. This is rooted in the scarcity principle. In human psychology, what is rare is perceived as valuable. Someone who protects their time and sets clear boundaries demonstrates, through action alone, that their presence matters. This naturally commands more respect. To shift this dynamic, communicate your boundaries kindly but clearly. I can get back to you on this after 2 p.m. Or, I'd love to help, but I'll need a day's notice for that. Respecting your own limits is the first and most critical step to getting others to respect them too. Your time is your most valuable asset. Treat it that way. 5. Don't shrink. Why hiding your success backfires. What happens when you deflect a compliment? You finish a huge project, someone congratulates you, and you immediately say, "Oh, it was nothing," or "the team did all the work." You think you're being humble, but you're actually undercutting your own value. Psychological research shows that chronic self-deprecation doesn't register as modesty. It's often interpreted as insecurity or a lack of competence. Over time, you convince your peers, your boss, and even yourself that your success was just luck, and that you aren't ready for bigger challenges. You rob yourself of the respect you have earned. The fix is simple. Learn to accept praise with grace. Instead of minimizing your effort, just say, "Thank you, I appreciate you noticing." Or, "Thank you, I worked hard on that." This isn't arrogance, it's accuracy. You honor your own work and the person giving the compliment. It sends a powerful, unspoken signal that you know your worth, and invites others to recognize it as well. Dimming your light doesn't help anyone see better. It just makes you invisible. So if these nice behaviors are holding you back, what's the alternative? It's not about becoming cold or selfish. The answer is what psychologists call benevolent strength. Kindness that is fused with self-respect. In practice, this means treating yourself with the same consideration you give to others. You set boundaries, voice your needs, offer help respectfully, value your time, and own your accomplishments. This blend of warmth and strength is magnetic. It builds trust, attracts leadership opportunities, and fosters meaningful relationships where you are seen, appreciated, and respected for who you truly are. Change doesn't have to be a dramatic overhaul. Start small. Pick just one behavior from this list. This week, practice the alternative. Replace one apology with a direct request. Offer help only after asking. State one boundary around your time. Accept one compliment without deflecting. It will feel strange at first. That's the feeling of growth. You are becoming a little less agreeable so you can become a lot more respected. Pay attention to the results. You will be surprised how quickly people start to treat you with more consideration, more respect, and ironically, more genuine warmth. Now, I want to turn it over to you. Which of these 5 habits resonated with you the most? Which one are you going to work on first? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Your story could be the spark that helps someone else. And if you're ready to build unstoppable confidence, hit that subscribe button and join our community. For your next step, don't miss the video on your screen right now. It is the perfect follow-up to what we discussed today. Remember, true kindness isn't about shrinking to make others comfortable. It's about standing tall in your own value and inviting them to meet you there. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.